All right, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, sir.
Okay, just let me share my screen. Yeah. Okay, let's. Can you confirm the voice once? Let me see if
Yeah,
it's
it's clear now.
okay. Fine.
Yes.
All right. So we are doing exception handling today. All right. So what is
Mm-hmm.
exception? Exception is we know it is a problem in the website, a problem in our code. Sorry, which will crash down our application, right? So we have
Yes.
to handle it. So you can see the code num10 is equals to this one, right? So okay, just let me open online compiler. Yes, so we will run our program here because I think VS Code is taking a lot of spaces and it is crashing down my website. Sorry, crashing
Oh,
down my
okay.
laptop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can see, let me num is equals to 10, and if I print with a division with a 0, see it will throw an error, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see 0 division error it is. Can you see? Can you see that here?
Yeah, correct.
0 division error, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, yeah, so there is an error, so we have to handle it, okay? Because if there is an error in your code, if it's a website code or you can say the mobile app code, then it will crash it down,
Mm-hmm.
okay? So we have to handle it.
Correct.
So without handling it, it stops the program.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what we have to do, the common exception, okay, let me tell you the common error which usually happen is a zero division error if you divide some number with a zero. Value error if you're converting, yes, if you're converting any string which is like abc or something like that into integer, that will be an value error because this cannot be converted, right? So
Okay.
and if you add a string and a integer, then it will be
Mm-hmm.
type error and
Correct.
invalid list index. So suppose you are having a list and you are accessing the values outside index outside the list. For example, we can say suppose there is list 1 comma 2 comma 3.
Mm-hmm.
If you are accessing the, suppose this is the name, data is the name of the list, and if you are accessing data 0 1 2 3 4, suppose you are accessing 4, okay,
Okay.
so this
Mm-hmm.
will be an index error here. All right,
Yes.
because that value does not exist here. So key value, missing dictionary key. What do you think? This error is because what?
The key, like there is a key in the value, the key might be missing from the dictionary.
Yes, correct. If key is not there, then it will throw in a key error.
Yes.
And if the variable doesn't exist, then it will be name variable, name error. Okay. So
Yes.
one, two, three, four, five, six types of error we have seen.
Mhm.
Now I will tell you how we can handle it. Okay. Like if there is some error in your code, how we can handle it. So there is an keyword we use, try and accept. Okay, try and accept. So we use try for code that might cause error. So for example, there is an you can see the code here, try. So if you think your few line of code can have one some error, put it in the try block, and okay, inside the try block
Mhm.
like this. So take an input, and if you dividing the input with a 0, if this can have error, then you should put in try block, and if there is some error happens, then accept will show that something went wrong. Let me show you. Try num is equals to integer num, take a number and divide it with the 10. If there is a 0 division error, then it will show something went wrong, but it will not throw error, it will just print this message.
So basically, it's failing, but the difference is it gives us a message that it's something went wrong.
Yes, correct.
So it's not fixing.
It's not, we are not, because we cannot fix an error, right? So you can just like in return of it, you can just show and some message, right? You cannot
Yeah, yeah.
fix.
I mean, so then we have to fix it after seeing that error message.
Yeah, you just have to handle it. So suppose I write and 0, so it says something went wrong, right? Because 10
Mm-hmm.
divided by 0, it is 0 division error. That's why.
Okay.
So do you have any doubt understanding this?
No, well, so this one is good. I believe there were 4 or 5 errors in
Yeah.
Python. I mean, exception.
Yes, right.
Okay, so we will practice the others as well, correct?
Yes, we will see that. And name error, you can this is the variable which does not exist. If you do not create any variable and you calling it, then it will happen. If there is a dictionary, it does not have the key which you are accessing, then it is key error. Index error, if the list item is not there, then it is index error. See, examples is also given here, so we don't have to individually do it. Examples are also given here.
So can we try the last one? The index error?
Index error. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let me try inside here. Let's print the
Mhm.
data for data is equals to 1 to 3. See, something went wrong, right?
Yeah, yeah. Let's delete the exception from here. Let's see which error it throws.
Okay, let me comment it out.
Yeah, correct. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, wait,
It
let me
says,
have to remove the try also.
yeah, yeah, correct. Yeah, this one.
Error and index error. See this.
List index out of range. Okay, it's out of range. Uh-huh.
Yes. So this is the error.
Uh-huh.
Okay, specific exception. It is better to maintain the specific error.
Mm-hmm.
Mention, sorry, it is better to mention the specific error. Suppose you already know that if you are dividing a number, it could be 0, it will be 0 division error. Then you can
Mm-hmm.
write in except that if it is 0 division error, then you can just show some message like cannot divide by 0.
Okay.
As if you already know that this could happen, then a certain customized message you can send, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me run it, because suppose I'm dividing with the 0 and it says cannot divide by 0. Now this is better than the 0 division error, right?
Mm-hmm. It's
Yes.
more clear, yeah.
So for division 0 division error, it is just giving a customized message. If you do not write any name of your error, then it is same, it will do the same. But
So let's.
sometimes
Mm-hmm.
sometimes what happens, sometimes your code can throw, like multiple errors, like it could be index error, it could be any other error. So in that situation you can add except, multiple except, to handle those errors.
Okay.
Yeah. See this, handling multiple exception. So you're taken a number, dividing with the number. If it is value error, then it will say please enter a valid number. If it is 0 division error, then it will say cannot divide by 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because see, two types of error can happen, value error or it could be 0 division error. What is value error? Value error when you are converting any string into integer. See, it we are converting into integer, right? If I enter, instead of number, if I write ABC,
Yes.
which error it is then?
1 second, please. I want to read it. We are in here trying to integer enter number. So it will be value error
Why value error?
because we are trying to, you know, change or input uh, um, uh, what's value instead of integer.
Yes, correct. So what will be the final out message?
Since we are trying with try and exception code, it should say please enter a valid number.
Yes, correct. See, right? This is value error. Now let me
Uh-huh.
run it again. If I write 0, now what do you think? Which error it will be?
Which oh, it now it should give the zero division error, which cannot be divided. Like zero division error cannot be divided by zero, but it's still, yeah, it should print the cannot be divided by zero.
Yeah, can you see that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So yeah, if you think there is multiple error it can happen, then you can write for separate error, it can write a separate customized message. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so then we have else part also. Okay, see, we have try, accept, and else also. So else runs when no exception occurs. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So if there is no error, then it will. Okay, wait. Let me do this. Try integer. Enter the number. If it is zero division error, then it will show this. Otherwise, if no error, then it will show the result. Suppose I write 100 with a 10. See, result is 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we do not provide the else, what it's going to return?
Like we remove the else like this.
Yeah, remove the print also. Like, yeah.
It
So
will
what
it
it will
will
return?
it will print nothing
Nothing.
because
But
you are
it's
not
the.
because you're not printing
Mm-hmm.
anything.
Okay, so we have
You're
one.
taking the number, you just did the division. That's it.
So the second, the print is for exception. So it's because it doesn't show exception, it's not printing anything.
Yes. See, else. Why we use the else? Else is for when there is no error, then the else
Correct.
will work.
Yes.
If there is no error, if it is your code is working fine, then it will be else part like this.
Okay.
Suppose there is no error, like if I write 8, 12 point, result is 12.5. See this,
Hmm.
last one is working. So are you able to understand, or you are having some problem or doubt?
No, no, it's good. No, I'm good now.
Okay. Yeah, so whenever you're writing the try except, you can add the else also. When you think there is no error, then you can show up the message, right?
Hmm.
Okay, fine. Else. Okay, we have one more block, and I think it is which is useless almost, because
Hmm.
finally always run whether an exception occurs or not.
So it's a kind of like else. Oh, no, it's
It
not.
is not a kind of else. Else will run when there is no error, right?
Correct.
But if
Uh-huh.
it is error, it will not run. But
Okay.
finally is different. It will run
Uh-huh.
no matter what.
Then why it exists?
Because it is useless. See, basically what happens, it
Uh-huh.
you cannot we cannot understand it just by like doing some examples, because
Mm-hmm.
see, whenever you are making some real world application, you know then
Mm-hmm.
you will
Uh-huh.
use this.
Okay.
Okay, for example, so let me show you what they are doing. So they are doing taking a number, dividing it. If it is zero error, then they are saying cannot divide by 0, and finally program completed. So suppose there is an error,
Hmm.
it is in zero division error, but program completed is saying at the end. So it will
Oh,
run
it's a kind of.
anyhow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a kind of full stop to a sentence.
Yeah, you can what you can do, suppose rest of the code you can put it in the finally,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, rest of the code of the program, suppose if some error happens then it will handle it, otherwise your rest of the code will run no matter what, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, so you can use it there. Okay, let me do one more thing. Accept is no error. Let me run this. It is printing the result from
Mm-hmm.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is printing the result from here and it is saying program completed.
Mm-hmm.
And why accept? Why oh sorry, else. I had to write else. Yeah. So let me run it. Support is 8. So the output it is showing just because of this one print. Then it is saying there is no error because there is no error. That's why else is running. Finally will always run. You can see this.
So in here, I believe else should not run because we are getting an answer. There is no error.
There is no, but okay. So let's understand why we use the else. Else is for the, you can see it will run. Okay, it will run whenever there is no error. When I entered it, there is no error. That's why else is working.
And here, for me, else is also something extra because I'm else, and also for example, there's no error and 12.5 both are the same. So we receive an answer. That's why there is no error. So what's the need of writing back else?
Else, basically else. Suppose if there is no error, then this will run,
Hmm.
and if it is you have some error, then accept will work. Okay,
Correct.
so if you uh, okay, let me how we can do it. Suppose you can
Just one
you
second, sir.
can uh,
Hmm.
you can put
So
this
in
one here.
here, okay.
You can put this here like this. So let's take the number.
Yeah, now it's good. Now it makes sense.
Okay, so suppose there is no error, 8, and it is saying there is no error because else is running, and we can show the result also. Yeah. If you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
your code is working, then you can use the output, and you can use it, right? And
Yeah, correct.
finally you already know it. This will run every time, but
Yes,
else will not run every time. Else will run only when there is no error.
correct.
Okay, so there is difference in a lot of them. So we will come to know whenever we are using it in our real life.
Okay.
Okay, so complete structure. So you can understand like this. Try when there is a risky code, put it in a try block. Accept, in
Uh-huh.
accept you will handle the error, and the else part will run when there is no error, and finally will always run, right? Can you see that?
Try risky code except 100 error else if no error. Finally, always runs. Easy way to. Yeah, it makes sense now.
Yes, correct. Okay, fine. So easy way to remember is try this code, accept is handle the error, else no error, run this, and finally always run this.
So and finally blocks we provide our program, our code overall, correct?
In finally, yeah, you can put your rest of the code in the finally, which you want to run
Okay.
next.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Your rest of the code in the finally.
So if we do not write the finally keyword, can we still write our code?
Yeah. In the next line, you can still write your code, but sometimes maybe there is some cases wherever suppose if there is some error, you want to stop there, then and there only after handling. So you don't want to go to the next line. So you will not use finally there
Okay.
because finally will keep on running the next code also. So you will not use it, and you will just not write any code in the finally, and even without finally.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, there is a. I said na like whenever you will have some real life application, then it will give us more clarity.
Yes.
Okay, just 1 minute.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Then we have getting error message. We can store the error using the as.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how we can do it. Try printing the 10 with a 0 and accept zero division error as E and then print the error E.
Mm-hmm.
Output will be okay. Let me run it. Say they are using now the so we all know that this will be error, right? So it will be zero division error. So let's run it. See, it is error, and now it is saying error and division by zero error.
Mm-hmm.
Zero division error as E. They are printing the E.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Mm-hmm.
value of E is division by zero. Basically, this error is having some of its their own messages. So we are storing it in the E. Then you can print it.
I'm sorry, when you say we are storing in the E, what does it mean?
Zero division error as E. So
Mm-hmm.
this if this error happens, there is a customized message.
Okay, correct.
So you can store it in a variable E and it is showing up. See here.
Oh, okay. We are creating a variable called e, correct?
Yes, correct. Okay, let
Uh,
me let me create one more. So suppose I will say zero division error, and I can say value error as e, and I can suppose 10 plus 1 can only concatenate type error. Sorry, it is type error. See, error is there. You can write there is an error,
mm,
there is an error, there is an error, can only concatenate string, not integer to the string. Can you see that?
yes.
Actually, each error is having some messages, so we are storing it in a variable.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So it's like system throwing
Yeah,
that message.
system messages, yes. We can store an
Mhm.
error using the as. So yeah, they're having some error messages, you can see that. So these messages
So
are
when we
getting
use,
stored.
yeah, when we use as, that means we are providing our own message and variable.
Yes, yes. Basically, it is not our way, our message. This is message by the Python, not not us.
But there we also write like there is an error. That's our own message.
Yeah, yeah. This is our own message, but E is given by the Python. So this is combination of Python and ours.
Oh, E is not created by us. I thought we created E.
We created E, but the message which the putting is by the Python, not us. We just creating a
Okay.
variable.
So in here, so let's look at the output. The output in here, E is there is an error. That's E actually.
Yeah, there is an error E. So from
Uh,
can from can to string, this is an E.
So yeah, in the output, when we say there is an error, that's actually E.
This is not actually E. This is just our simple string, which we have written.
Okay. So so since E is coming from Python,
Yeah.
so in that case, E is a keyword in Python.
Yeah. As is the keyword. E is a variable.
That means we can change E to any other.
Yeah. Let me show you. See, if I write
Mhm.
W, see this, same.
But in the beginning, you have E.
Yeah, but for this error, you can use a different variable. We can use for this. We can use different variable.
Okay, with the exception when we use E, in that case, it's not something that we wrote it. We cannot change it.
Yes, right.
And the exception zero division error as a E,
Yes, as E. Yes.
we cannot change it. For example, to A, B, C.
We can do the A. We can change it. This one also.
Oh, that was my question.
See this. If I am doing 10 with a 0. See, error is division by 0. It is just a message. It is coming from our Python,
Hmm.
which we are storing it in our own variable. If you do not use
Okay.
variable, it will that message will not show up.
Okay, yeah, got it. So now I know. So that's something like we created. That's not from Python.
Yeah, basically we just used a variable, and in that variable, Python is giving its message.
Correct. Yes, got it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I know this is very confusing even for me also. Like it was very confusing in the
Yeah,
beginning. Like I said,
yeah, it's a kind of
whenever
like
yeah, whenever I was thinking like if we are making it, then how Python is giving us? But Python is giving us
correct.
message and we are making variable.
Yeah, so it means like a message already exists with Python. The only thing is we provide a variable name.
Variable, yeah, right. If you do not provide the variable, it will never show the message. You can write your own message then here in the print.
Yeah, yeah. So that's like a kind there. A a container exists. We only change the name. We provide the name E, but the container it has a, an answer, which is the error message.
Yes, correct. Okay,
Okay.
let
Yeah.
me
So
see 10, 11, 12. Okay, not much. Okay, then we have the raise. Okay, raise is used to manually create an exception. So see this. This is this is in real confusion. See this.
mm-hmm.
So we are taking the age, and if the age is less than 18, then you will throw an error by yourself with the help of raise, and you name the name of the variable, name of the error, and what matches it should contain, this one, and then you, if age is greater than 18, then it will do the eligible. If age is less than 18, then it will throw an error. So this is the way
Mm-hmm.
you can throw error. See this. uh, Let me share screen. 15. See error. So it is value error you created and age must be 18 or above. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
We have created the error here, right?
Before it was the same, wasn't it?
Which one?
Can we copy another also the one which the system is providing? So
Okay,
this one is like we could it. Uh-huh.
okay. So see this one was automatic an error by the Python. Okay, because we have never coded the zero division error. This is by default with the Python. But
Mm-hmm.
here we are creating our own error. Okay, let me change this error. Vahera error, and let me run it. Name error, why the error is not defined. Okay, you have to use only these errors which is mentioned here. You can only throw these errors. 4 plus
Yeah,
2,
this is the
6.
system one. Mm-hmm.
Only 6 term. Yeah, only 6 term. You can use only this. So with the help of
Okay.
raise, you can throw error. Like you can put some condition. If that condition does not match it, then you can throw error.
So okay. So in here, I'm comparing with the one which is thrown by system. Okay.
Okay, okay. So let me show you that. Let me write this also. Now see this.
Okay.
This is the error which you are throwing. There is no try except, but try except is used to catch the error. But here you are creating your own but here we are
Oh,
catching the error.
oh, okay. So the one which we are creating, we are not using the try,
Yeah, we are
but
not.
we are using F.
Yeah, you can use try also, but I don't want to make it very complicated. Just learn how to throw an error. You can throw
Okay.
your own error, then you can catch your own error, and then you can show the message. Let's not get into that one, but just
Mm.
learn how we can throw our own error, but and how we can handle the Python error.
Okay.
So any error you can create by your own. Name error. Let me run it. Do you have any doubt?
No, no, it's good. Yeah, it's good. I mean,
Okay,
it makes
so
sense to me, but it's a little like
value error age. Age must be 18 or above.
so in here before since we create our own error, that means we have our own message, not system message.
Yes, right. So here basically you can see we have created our own value error, and the message is
Mm-hmm.
also we have created. See this. Age must
Mm-hmm.
be above 18, right?
Yes. So that's the only difference I see.
Yeah,
Correct?
difference between this one.
Yeah, I mean, when we raise our own error, that means we have our own message.
Yes, correct. You can create your own message, and also you can choose any error among that six errors we are having.
Correct.
Suppose
Okay.
suppose if I write key error, let me see that
Mm-hmm.
key error. See key error now. Age must be 18 above. So you can use any six errors which is mentioned above, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can use any error.
Okay. So this part was a little challenge for me.
Yeah, if you are having any doubt, you can ask me.
So I mean, I understand the concept, but the, for me, it's like then why we have the raise since we already have try and exception blocks.
Suppose you are making your own software,
Mm-hmm.
and but according to your software something is required and it is not correct. You will not wait for Python to throw the error. You can make your own.
Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, that means if the six ones, the six try exception is not matching my program, then I can raise my own error saying like this is the reason.
Yes, correct. For example,
Okay,
suppose
got it.
if I ask any person age and like a city or like a country,
Mm-hmm.
and I say enter the country,
Mm-hmm.
and I say the age should be less than 18. No, no, age should be greater than 18, and I will say and country should be USA. Wait, I should write if the age is less than 18 and the country is not USA, then I will throw an error and I will say person is not eligible, eligible, to vote. 'Eligible 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 to vote. ' and we can use and or we can use the or here. So let me explain you. So I'm saying I'm taking the age, I'm taking the country, and I'm saying if the person age is 18 or if he's not from USA, then if any one of the situation is not happening,
Mm-hmm.
so we will say the person is not eligible to vote. See this. If a person is above 18, suppose 20, but he's from India, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
It is eligible or not?
Not since it's should be equal to USA.
Yeah, see this. Person is not eligible to vote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Suppose he is 15, but he is from USA. He is eligible or not?
Still not, because one condition doesn't match.
Yes, correct. Person is not eligible to vote because or,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? So see this kind of I don't think this kind of errors or this kind of exception can Python can catch it. Can Python catch it? This one, this kind of situations.
No, no, because for me it doesn't catch because it has an or, and Python doesn't provide an
Because it is
exception with or.
because Python does not have something to do with the USA and age, right? So it will never
Correct.
throw
Yeah.
error. So we have to create error by ourselves. Okay. Suppose this is
Oh,
the
okay.
this is our software requirement.
So in that case, the Python exceptions are very general. If we want to be very specific, then we have to raise our own exception.
Yes, correct. It is yes, you are correct. Python errors are very general. Yes. If you want to
Okay,
be
got
very
it now. Yeah.
specific according to your software, then you have to
Mm.
pass your own errors according to your software.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, yeah.
Raise some practical example. Okay, some practical example. Let me run this. Here I think we are using each and everything. Try we are taking an age converting to integer. If the age is less than 0, then we are throwing our own error. Age cannot be negative, and if there is an error, then we are handling here and we are saying this is the message. Can you see that? We are throwing an
Yes.
error, we are catching the error by ourselves.
So and here we do both using try. Oh no, we don't use try. Sorry.
No, no, we
Oh,
are
we
using
use
try here.
yeah, yeah. We use both actually.
Yeah, so here we are using try also because we think there could be an error, but we are throwing
Mm-hmm.
our error because of our data, and we are catching also, and we are showing the message which you will write here,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and else will run when there is no error, and finally will always run.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So let me run it. So I will make it 20. So the else is running because there is no error. Your age is 20. And it says thank you. Right, everything is fine here because
Mm-hmm.
age is not less than 0. If suppose I write -5, see it's an error,
Mm-hmm.
and it throws an error, this one, with a message, and
Mm-hmm.
we caught it, and we are
Mm-hmm.
saying error. Age cannot be negative because you have written age cannot be negative. And then will the else run here if there is an error?
Else no, it doesn't. Since
Yeah,
there is an error.
because there
So
is an
else
error,
normally run.
else will not run. Yes,
Yeah.
and finally will always run. That's why it is thank you.
Okay. Finally, anyway, it will run.
Yeah, so you can see we are creating or We are throwing error, we are catching error. Again,
Yeah, so
again,
both.
why
Mhm.
you if you ask me why we
Mhm.
do this? Because again, I will say if it is there is requirement in our software. If it is
Correct. Yeah, now I know.
yeah, because if it is required, then we have to do this kind of thing.
Correct. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, now it makes sense to me. Before I was like, since we already have it, then why we are using
Yeah, because
raise?
but some of the cases where we need it, so you can raise it and then you can handle it. Okay, so you can raise
Yeah, correct.
multiple errors and you can handle multiple errors. Okay,
Correct. Hmm.
all right. So more you will get idea about it whenever you practice it. Just 1 minute. So quick revision. Why we use a try? The code that may cause an error, put it in a try. Except like handles the exception. If there is error, then you can handle it. Else will run if there is no error. Finally will always run. And raise basically you manually raise an exception means error,
Hmm.
right? Few practice question is also there. You can try this question.
Hmm.
Write a program to handle zero division error, value error, create a calculator using try except, write a program
Hmm.
that accepts the age and handles the invalid input, explain difference between try except and finally, right? You can do it, right?
Yes.
All right, fine. So do you have any doubt?
No, it's good. Yeah, thank you so much. I think it was a good explanation.
Okay, okay, thanks a lot. Just 1 minute.
Hmm.